Good first noise. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a terrible stream for terrible people. And I have to ask, do you know where sailors hang out? Um, how are we all doing today? I'm excited for Shenmue 3, so I can't stop thinking about sailors. How are we all? Oh, how are you? You knackered?
Yeah, that's a pretty standard with me though.
Oh, it's like your superpower.
The power of tired.
Knackered woman. She comes in and has a nap. Stop, criminal, before I have a nap. Ah, never mind. Just have all your shit. Yeah. So, had a slightly odd week, quite an annoying week, and at the same time, good things week. Mostly to do with deliveries and postage and such. My work chair decided it has actually been fucking up for a while now. It keeps one of the wheels came off, probably because I'm a fat piece of shit. Thanks for the $5, Salty Gamer. One of the wheels comes off, and I'm like, do you know what? I'm sick of nearly smashing into the floor. So I phoned them up, and they said, hey. I say phoned them up. I don't fucking phone anyone. I hate talking on the phone. I messaged Amazon, because for Christ's sake, just get everything off of Amazon. It's so much easier. They're a terrible, horrible, evil company, but fucking hell, great customer service. Can't fault them on that. And I don't mean any of that evil stuff in case they want to like give me money. No, yeah, this is the chair that some of you will know that I bought a few months back. Quite an expensive chair, and if it's going to be falling apart like that, well, I want a fucking new one, which I got. And then I got told, all right, we'll send it to you, and you pack it all away, because I didn't have any packaging for a chair. Why the fuck would I? And they said, well, we'll send you the new one, and you just pack the old one away. Great, fantastic. Your new one will get to you on Wednesday, so we'll pick it up after that. I get a call on Monday from a guy saying, "Oh, I'm here to pick up the package." No, you're fucking not. I was like, "Oh, I'll move it to Wednesday." It's like, okay. Calls back again on Tuesday. Fuck's sake. Calls on Wednesday when I haven't packed it away yet. I would have at 9 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, "Are you fucking taking the piss?" It's like, "Oh, it's all right. I'll reorganize for Friday." So that we have lots of time to do it. Great, fine, whatever. Don't get any messages on Thursday, don't get any messages on Friday. Fuck me. Super goddamn fucking annoying. And on the other end of it, I decided to order a wireless controller for my Mega Drive Mini, because it's been sat on my little unit over there, kind of gathering dust. And I wanted to play it, but the cables of it are too short. So I was like, right, I'll get a wireless controller. Bought one. 2 days later, two turned up. I was like, that's fucking awesome. And then I opened them, and they have the wrong connector. So they don't fucking work. They literally won't work on anything but an original Mega Drive, which is something that I, A, do not own, and B, do not want to own because they're fucking enormous. And they don't have 40 odd games on them by default. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a strange delivery week, and it's just, I needed to get that shit out because it's annoyed the fucking piss out of me. It is tragic. I've had just an awful week. I could have died. Yeah, that's just what's annoyed me. Other than that, it's just a fairly bog standard week. I can't even remember what we did this week.
No, I wrapped the Christmas presents.
Oh yeah, you've been obsessed with Christmas. Like,
I want it to be over and done with. I want Christmas out of the way, because then that means I start feeling better.
I don't know. Like,
I hate Christmas. I can't stand it.
I've always bought Christmas presents like sort of at the end of November, but you've been freaking out about this at the start of November.
No, before then.
Yeah. And I didn't want to spend all the money at once, Christmas in November. Not to actually give to people, just bought the presents.
I've wrapped them up.
Done the presents. They are now ready and sat over there doing nothing, and they're going to do nothing for another month, literally.
We're not religious. We do it for the consumerism.
Oh, yeah. Christmas for the consumerism all over. That's what it's for. I like the take the Christ out of Christmas stuff. That amuses me because it annoys people.
Yeah, I'd say take Christ out of Christmas. But only put him back in if he's dressed up like a salesman. And then that's fine.
Oh, because of the consumerism?
Yeah, because of the consumerism.
Put the consumerism back into Christ.
Christ the consumer.
Christ the consumer. Oh my God.
He sells for our sins.
He will sell you new full strength sin remover.
I love the idea you finish prayers instead of amen. It's just bye.
What's wrong with this live stream? Is it intentional? Is there something wrong with the live stream? I don't know.
You forgot to put the Starfield on again.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I always forget to put the Starfield on. Look, there it is. If that's what's wrong, I don't know. I never know. If there's something wrong with the stream, guaranteed it's not intentional, and I've either fucked something up, or the audio isn't blah blah blah. Mrs. Sick behind Cersic. Oh, that was because I always mess about with the positions of our avatars beforehand, and I put them like that, and I thought it just looks like she's really creepily whispering some fucking bullshit in my ear, and that made me laugh. So there you go. Someone asked about a Christmas tree.
It's a bit quiet.
Okay, I can turn it up, and that's about it. Where's the gain? I don't know if...
Give me the gains.
Is that better? I don't fucking know. I can try and speak louder. Piss off my neighbours. I don't know.
Piss off piss off me. I'm sat right next to you.
Well, why don't you be a better microphone? I don't know what I'm even saying. Sorry. Lord Jesus backwards is sausage droll. Pretty good. Oh, too loud. Yeah, I picked it up and was talking to it while I... How's the vid doing, Limbo? The vid is very much in... Well, it is in limbo. It's actually ready to go, except for the fact that I haven't done any of the... I haven't done the thumbnail or the titling or the everything that I need to actually publish it, but it is out of YouTube's gulag. Fun thing... What?
Google's talking to you.
I said Google, and Google's like, yeah. Yeah, it's out of the Google lag, but I haven't actually, because for those of you who don't know, what I do now is I just render the video 3 times in a row, upload each, and I don't do anything to it because I am sick and tired. It takes like about half an hour to put all the shit into each video 3 times. So I was like, do you know what? I'll just upload it straight. That way, if it's something that I've written that's bad, I can usually... I think you seem to be able to get away with it once it's been thinged. So I just don't know how they work. But yeah, the thing is, I got a message earlier. I say I got a message. I checked them earlier and it said, aha, you have been yellowed, confirmed by manual review. This video is unmonetizable. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. Went in, and I was about to say went into my office. Went into my bedroom where the computer is and started... I say, there's 2 computers. There's lots of computers in this house. Anyway, irrelevant. Went in, started working on getting rid of anything that could possibly be offensive, and I was like, right, fine. It's very tame video, at least in terms of rudeness. The stupid factor is way up there, but yeah, so did that. Started re-rendering, re-uploading, and then the one that got confirmed for green. So I was like, well, what the fuck do you want from me? Jesus. I have a funny feeling that when I get hit and I instantly start uploading more versions of basically the same video, then they just go, oh, for fuck's sake, it's not worth the hassle, and just green it anyway. Because, yeah. As long as YouTube protects us by treating us like 7-year-olds. Oh, there's that whole thing about anybody who has a children. They say, I don't like the way they say it, any channel that targets kids. Because that sounds really fucking disturbing. What they mean is that their target audience is kids. Which is a completely different phrase. I like to think I don't target kids. I was tempted to ask, but then I've seen my analytics, and as far as YouTube is concerned, then kids is just not even a part of the thing.
I don't know how kids would be interested in your content, to be honest.
I would think it was quite boring, but I don't fucking know. Hey Sick, did you check out the Foo Fighters walk music video for Falling Down reference? No. You're a kid, are you, Boss Tuber? What kind of kid? A big kid, I hope. How do you not lose brain cells by doing these spirit science videos?
It takes him a while. He does have to take regular...
Spirit science videos are one of the hardest ones to do.
You do take regular,
breaks
from doing it.
I often have to go for a fucking walk. It's just, it's so much word salad. It actually fucking hurts after a while. Regular swearing makes your videos safely not for kids. Yeah. It's just, they were like, you can't have rude videos. That's unmonetizable. It's like, okay, I won't say anything then. That means you're targeting kids. Nah. It's like, for fuck's sake, what do you want? I really, really do hope that...
I was 13 when I found you, I think. You've not been doing it for that long.
I don't know how old he is. If he's a big kid... Who said that?
Slow King.
Yeah, I don't know. How old are you now? Because I've been doing this for 3 years. Specifically this channel, anyway. You should do a parody of word salads. I mean, I have done... parody little bits. I'm 15. Right, there you go.
It's a baby.
Oh. Why?
35. Everyone starts seeing their age now.
I mean, that often happens. I do seem to see, at least the people who turn up to streams seem to trend younger, but I think that's because older people just aren't that into streams. I think the sort of 20 to 30-year-olds is very common with people who watch a lot of streams. I'm a kid in a 48-year-old body. Oh,
yeah,
I know them feels.
That's pretty gross.
Well, there's just this meat suit with a child walking around with all the goop falling out of it every now and again. Harry Ava is 81.
You look good for 81, Harry.
Isn't he a planet?
Yeah.
He looks pretty young. I am 34. Fine, what's everybody's ages? Just get it out of the way. Everybody likes to tell their ages. They make the joke that it's children and very old people who tell you their age. But you walk into a room, say, how old is everyone? And everyone will fucking tell you. With gusto. I confirm, as a recently turned 20-year-old, live streams seem to be much more of a turn-off than it used to be. Yeah, I mean... That's one of the things. There we go.
37?
Everybody's 37. I feel like more than one person is making that joke. Either that or we've got multiple 37-year-olds. What was I going to say? I've completely forgotten. Streamers. People who are full-time streamers. The more I see that, the less I'm inclined to do anything even resembling it.
How's your prostate? It's so sick.
It's fine. I had a really nice poo today, actually. It was good. I'm really 37. Fair enough. How old am I? Too old. That's the only real answer. Now, people who just stream, baffle me. Like, I can barely put up with, like, 2 hours. Because I don't know what to say half the time. And I cannot stand having nothing to say. It makes me super fucking anxious. So, I guess if I did it all the time, I would get practiced at that. But you watch a lot of these streams, and there's so much of it where they got fuck all to say, even if they are a like a game streamer, or they're streaming something other than their own sort of ability to talk. There's often a lot of downtime in those stuff when nothing is fucking happening, and I'm baffled as to why people watch it.
I just find it weird that you've got this big gap of, like, not really saying much, or basically not saying anything at all. And you're not interacting with the chat. That's what I don't get when people don't do that.
Especially when people, like, just there'll be streamers and they'll do it, like, 4 or 5 hours a day. And the other thing is, with something like Twitch, you have to stream all the fucking time. Which is why I basically barely touch my Twitch channel. And if I ever stream, I stream here. Because no one turns up to Twitch. People sub to it all the time. And I just don't know what to do with it. I don't think there's any...
Yeah, the notification thing is frigging broken. I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was like 4 hours after your stream last time, and I got a notification saying, "So Sick is streaming." I went, "Yeah, apparently you're streaming."
I do find it quite amusing. I don't know if I've gotten that notification yet, but let's find out, shall we? I get an email telling me I'm streaming. No, I'm not streaming at the moment. Whew! Dodged a bullet there. Pardon me. Oh, but yeah, I just...
Oh, there's new Rick and Morty coming out.
Oh, yeah, I quite like Rick and Morty. And not in a, I think it makes me really smart way. Just in a, it's pretty entertaining. Just got a notification. I mean, that's at least reasonably early in. It's the people who turn up. So I just got a notify, oh, fuck, he's finishing. Jesus. Which is why, it's a big part of the reason that I stream from the same time every day. Like, if you care about these, if you want to actually turn up when these are happening, they happen at the same hour for an hour every Sunday. They will, as best I can, always be at the same time. I don't think we've actually missed one since we started doing the very specific hour thing.
Yeah.
Even though we said that if we missed like 5 or 10 minutes, then we just would cancel it for that day. I get notifications super early. Like, I try and make sure that it's set to start half an hour before it starts, so that it sends out notifications of some kind. I don't know. People turn up when I launch that. So who the fuck knows? Well, you're usually like 3 minutes late. I'm not late. I'm almost always exactly on time. I don't know if YouTube is telling you porcupines, but I almost always click the stream button at 9.
Your clocks need to change.
Yeah. Not my fault, your fault. Hey there to you. But yeah, so Sailors, Shenmue 3 is coming out. A lot of you will go, ugh, games, I don't care. And the rest of you go, ugh, Shenmue, I don't care. I'm really looking forward to it.
Unrelated question.
Oh?
How is the UK's healthcare, and how is it paid for?
The UK's healthcare is a national service, so it's paid for by the taxpayers, and it's pretty good. It doesn't bankrupt you, which is a bonus. It's not as fast as if you paid for all your own healthcare.
It takes a long time to get seen to.
Unless it's something urgent.
But it's free.
Yeah. If you're in some kind of mild pain, but it's not going to kill you, you're probably going to have to wait. But at the end of the day, you can still, if you don't want to pay for it, you don't have to. And if you want to pay for it, you can.
Yeah, we do have private healthcare. It's just expensive.
But private healthcare almost always is.
But you get seen to, like, really quickly, though.
Yeah, I mean, you could just pay for it. You can get health insurance like other people. Rich people tend to. But, you know, it's free real medicine. Oh, I see. Free real estate. I get it. I got you. And then he needs the loo. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, Shenmue 3. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. I'm looking for sailors, and that's all I can remember from it. I need to replay the first two again, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. I don't know what else I've got in my head, though.
Nothing. Smooth brain.
I am very smooth brain. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just waiting for Christmas, really. We've got almost everything prepared as well. That's something I'm disappointed about, actually. This weekend I was supposed to see my brother, but he was going to come up after getting his MOT done, and his car failed the MOT. So he didn't come up. And I was just like, oh, sad face. So I'm going to probably see him at Christmas, and if he cancels on me then I don't know. Probably not going to see him for a long time.
I'm going to assume he hates me.
Probably. He always gets us confused with other members of the family in his head. Because we have members of our family who are not great people, and my brother had big issues with them and sort of pulled himself away from everyone in the family, assuming that everyone was like that.
See, actually, a lot of your mum's side anyway is quite expectant. And they expect things to be a certain way, and they expect you to
entitled. Yeah.
Whereas, like, you're very different.
Mm.
You are the black sheep of the family, because you're nice.
Not that nice. I was the first person to stop putting up with shit from certain members of the family. Because I was just like, ugh.
Will you debunk Santa?
Why would I debunk Santa? He's real. That doesn't make any sense. I don't do parodies of debunks. Come on. Gotta debunk the real fake things. Oh. Yeah. God. Santa is a good reductio ad absurdum. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's anyone out there who's... I mean, I guess there's probably people out there who actually think Santa exists in a, like, the flat earth fashion, that it's just so stupid that someone's got to believe it.
Oh my god, I'm totally going to try and find someone.
Someone who genuinely...
Christmas special.
It'd be too hard. From half November until January 6th, I call Lightfest. It is reflect on past year and set goals for next year. Since it's dark outside, me creates light and warmth in my home. I just try to sleep more. I find it all very exhausting.
I do sleep more. My body just goes bing and I fall asleep.
Well, you had a nap about half an hour ago.
I've had 2 naps today.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep while looking at my phone yesterday.
Debunk flat earth brain cells. I mean, they've got to have some kind of brain cells, otherwise their sort of autonomous nervous system, or however the fuck it's said, wouldn't work. Yeah,
hibernation is great when you actually want to do it, but I'd be like sat on my computer and I'll just fall asleep.
I'll come in and go,
then I'll wake up,
babes.
Wake up 3 hours later, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I wanted to do stuff.
Half the time of me gently shaking you, to eventually violently shaking you until you actually fucking wake up, because you are literally the worst.
Yeah, I'm really hard to wake up.
Eventually I've just got to put my balls on her forehead.
Santa is real because I still get presents.
See, that's how I knew he wasn't. I mean, no, he just hates me.
I'm Santa because I get myself presents.
No one gets me presents. Hardly ever even me.
You get yourself presents. You got yourself that hockey table thing you wanted today.
Well, I got that for the kids.
I should have wrapped it up.
No, I got it for the kids to play now, so that I could play it with them, but I still got it for the kids, because they really enjoyed it. But yeah, I wanted to play it now. I mean, I could wrap it up, but, well, that's not going to fucking happen, because I've already built it. It's a little air hockey table that takes about 1 million fucking batteries.
Bet you won't debunk Pyramid Earth. Hadn't you done that?
I assume Someone, yes, and if you haven't seen it, then go do that because it's dumb. I used to get my SAD lamp this morning to try and get me going. Oh, I used to. Fucking adding words. Oh my god, that is the worst thing when I'm reading a script. I'm trying to say a line and my fucking mouth keeps adding like B's, ands, and tos to sentences that do not contain them at all. I'm like, ah! People have told me, oh, you should do your fuck ups as like a video. It's
Hey,
like,
look, you found a sailor.
who's a sailor?
What's up? I'm a former US Navy sailor. How can I help you, sir?
I can't remember what the quest line is. I can't remember why he's looking for sailors now.
I need to get on a ship to go over
Do you
to
know?
Hong Kong.
Wait, no. Do you know who killed my father? He wore a green flowing robe and he kicked the shit out of me. And apparently I'm going to go to Hong Kong and beat him up. Oh man, I am really looking forward to Shenmue 3. I hope it's good, for fuck's sake. I hope it's not shit. That said, I'm off to the Lego shop today to buy pressure for my mum. To buy what?
Pressure gauge. Or are you just going to pressure your mum to buy something?
But it's Lego. I'm so confused. What has Lego got to do with pressure?
It's probably auto-corrected.
You're dyslexic, probably because of those spirit science videos.
Yeah, just blame them, that'll do.
Is that a thing of dyslexia, adding words? I mean, it's fully possible that I might be dyslexic or something.
I thought that was dyspraxia.
But, no, I add them because I'm fucking stupid. And I'm just trying to read something quickly and perform and do all this other shit at the same time. You know, it's fine when I'm just reading.
So we put Hong Kong is in China.
Yes and no. That's a good point. It lines up well with the riots. It turns out that he started the riots.
Oh, Shenmue did.
Yeah, Shenmue. The main character of Shenmue.
Yeah.
There are Lego pneumatics. Oh, like Lego Technics. Oh, I used to fucking love Lego Technics. That shit was lit. We had this fucking gigantic car thing that you built out of it. That we built the car once and then took it apart. And I started making catapults out of the springs.
We'll put, hey Sick, what's the most difficult video you have had made?
It's probably not a spirit science video, but because I've done enough spirit science videos and I always remember how fucking annoying they are, spirit science videos are they are pretty fucking hard to make. It's just so hard to listen to him for more than about 5 minutes at a time. In fact, I don't even listen to him 5 minutes at a time. I listen to him in the 20-second bits. I don't know who killed your father. I would follow the money and find out who has the most to gain from it. It was no one. Actually, no, my father's fine. He's just like really, 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 really far away. We ran away from home. What do you want, cat? You're just chilling. Okay. Yeah. Wish I would have had the money to get into the Lego Mindstorms. What the hell is a Mindstorm? You're just weird. We knew that already. Good day from the penal colony. Yeah. I mean, the thing I did this week was similarly annoying and had similarly half decent production values. So at least it wasn't some fucking weird aspect ratio with terrible audio and people who never fucking edit. Oh god, I can't stand that shit. But I can listen to Spirit Science Dude far longer than the core Flat Earth Circus. Those donkeys legit make me consider my stance on shooting people. I don't know. I don't mind. Like, the Flat Earth people are just funny to me. And as stupid as the shit as they say, it's at least not just gibberish. And someone accused me of not getting spirit science. No, I get it. I understand what he does and why he makes it. It's just fucking annoying and really, 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 really goddamn stupid. And he acts as if it's like true or meaningful or interesting. It just...
I do prefer those ones over the ones that actually like are harmful, like the anti-vax stuff.
Yeah, that's the shit that
Or blatantly indoctrinating their children.
Oh god.
Like, it's just sickening.
People who promote things that are just... Oh, I had someone, and it was kind of upsetting in its own way. Someone had a go at me because I did a video on MMS, the bleach, and he's like, "Oh no, it did wonders for me." Blah 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 blah, and I was just like, "Oh," and he just called me all the names under the sun, obviously, because that's a good argument. And I was just like, "Yeah, but you're wrong. Like, I was like, oh, but we have all these testimonies. Yeah, testimonies don't equal proof. What is it? The plural of anecdote is not evidence. Just because you and all your mates say it works still doesn't mean it works. And we had a bit of a back and forth, and eventually I was like, fine, checked out his channel, and he's some poor fucker who suffers from PTSD. He's like clearly a somewhat broken individual and has been netted into this kind of shit. I don't know if anything I said got through to him or it's never going to get through to him, but I like to think that someone coming up on that kind of shit might come to my channel first, see me tear it to pieces and go, maybe it's not such a good idea.
Right. Coming from someone who was a part of the woo sphere and the religious sphere, I guess. The one thing that I've learnt from it is during that time when I actually believed, I never doubted anything. I just went, yes, that's true. And what I've learnt is, like, even if it is working and it seems to be having an effect and stuff, don't trust it. Always try and like figure out why something is apparently working, compared to rather than just saying accepting. Oh yeah, it's definitely working.
Yeah, I mean it's basic critical thinking.
Well, yeah, like medical stuff, especially because our brains are fucking stupid, and we start, believing things work when they don't actually work.
Yeah, like homeopathy. Yeah, I don't think you probably would have if someone had presented it to you, but homeopathy wasn't something that I ever heard you mention when you were...
In terms of the alternative medicine stuff, the ones that I believed in were ones that were things that that promote your body to heal quicker and things like that. Like crystal healing and stuff like that. That type of thing that I believed in.
God, I've had so many girlfriends who had crystals for various healing purposes.
They're pretty though. I still have them, but they're very pretty.
Well, yeah, I've got no problem with having crystal. Like, I really want one of those geode things where you cut them in half and it's all fucking shiny crystal shit inside. Those look fucking sick, but they're not fucking useful. God, I remember going into... I don't know if it was with you or with a previous missus, but we went into a woo shop and they just had a fucking enormous one. And it was just so cool. I was like, oh, and it was like fucking 500 quid or something like that. It's like, but one...
I have seen ones though, like really giant amethyst ones. They're very pretty.
Yeah, they look great. Not of any fucking use.
I've had some girlfriends cry too lonely. You're only little.
I've had so many girlfriends sick.
You have though.
You had a go at me.
You are though. You were such a player before you met me.
What is it? You were asking me how many people I've had sex with, and I was just like, I'm not 100% sure.
That's usually a sign.
What? I don't know. Women like me. I was always looking for a relationship. I got offended when people would, oh, you're such a player. It's like, I would have a relationship with these women, but apparently they're players too. I'm a crystal miner. So many people I meet at these crystal mines are ultra spiritual quacks. Oh man, that's got to be hard.
One thing that
Sixth of man. Hey, I ain't fucked anyone but Mrs. Sick in like, how long have we been going out? Like over 10 years.
Nearly 11 years.
Fucking hell, that's a long time.
I love you too.
You lost count at 50. You've been counting how many people I've slept with. I don't think it's anywhere near 50.
Sick.
But
Finally, this one didn't try to shove a crystal up my ass. My search is up.
Yeah, pretty much. Am I drinking whiskey? I am. I'm drinking, I can't remember what it's called, but it's not Fireball. Tennessee Fire. Because I wanted something a bit more flavoursome.
You haven't fricked in November, right?
No, we fucked like 2 days ago.
We've had sex twice this month.
Yeah, we have sex about once a week. I know, so... But apparently that's pretty fucking normal, so I'm happy with that. You had a period where we're not having sex all the time. It's like, yeah, that's called normal relationships. You have the honeymoon period where
I have a high need. Sorry.
You have a lot of needs. You're very needy. It's okay, she knows, so it's fine. Didn't you drink the cheap stuff? Oh, it is cheap at the moment. It was 16 quid, and it's like one of my favourite things, so I'm having that. And some pop, because I am awful, but it is delicious.
Will you be participating in Destroy Dick December?
Potentially.
Gotta go, little body. Cleaver.
Fireball sucks, and pretty much every other whiskey is good. I like Fireball. I mean, I like cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon, you're probably going to fucking hate it. But it's, yeah. But I don't really think of it as a whiskey, as more of just a strong flavouring. Sex isn't nutting, so he's still good. Oh, I've masturbated. It's fine. Hey, what do you want, cat? Are you done jumping in my pants today? Not in that way, you fucking freaks. When I sit down on the toilet to have a crap, she storms in and jumps in my fucking trousers like a hammock.
What's one thing? Teaching the kids to close the door when they go and use the toilet. And then this shit comes along. Meow!
Bump.
Rockets in and leaves the door wide open.
She has on more than one occasion literally sprinted in the bathroom as soon as she's noticed that I've gone in. Just so she can sit in my trousers. It's fucking weird.
I have noticed one time, like, I closed the door and hers... Like, her trying to get in, desperately trying to get in. She bursts in at the end and then looks at me and goes, "Oh, it's you," and then walks off.
I can't sit in your pants. Okay. She looks really stunned at the moment.
I think Mrs. Sick needs to watch the newest Rare Earth video.
Hmm?
What?
What's that?
Watch Rare Earth.
I don't know. How rare is Earth? I mean, Earth itself is pretty rare because I'm here, and that makes it very special. You know, it's Berknell.
It's about how cats are the worst invasive species.
Oh my god, they are.
But it is though. They haven't changed much because they know their cuteness is a factor in them getting what they want. Whereas, like, dogs that used to be wolves and we're like, oh no, they can't look like that. We have to keep breeding them so they look different. Where cats were like, no, we have to keep them exactly as they are. They're perfect. Occasionally,
we'll have their ears sort of drop down. Like, I'm very tempted to super glue the cat's ears together. What do you mean, cruel?
You want a Scottish fold?
I want a fake Scottish fold, and then sell her. Every year I ask Mrs. Six. Well, actually, no. It's pretty much every single time the cat does something really fucking horrible, like piss on her fucking.
Or like she puked on the bed.
She puked on the bed yesterday. We were both in the room. Neither of us noticed. I don't know how
It was
the
like
fuck.
a silent puke.
I mean, we both had headphones on at the time because I was working and you were watching something.
Death Stranding.
Yeah. You're not supposed to watch that.
What? I can do what I want on my own time, which is all the time.
You were trying to get me to watch it. It's like, okay, I'm not 100% sure I'm even going to like that game, but if I am, like, a big part of it is the walking, and I want to experience that firsthand. It's sort of the perfect timing for Shenmue 3 to come out.
Yeah. Cookie, she's pissed on me before. I just sat there on my phone on the couch, and she came up to me and just pissed on me.
Climbed on you, did the squat motion. You're like, are you having a piss? You're having a fucking piss! You little arsehole. She's pissed next to us as well. She very rarely does it, but when she does, oh my fucking god, I go a little bit mental. She just fucking runs off looking like, I don't know. I can't think of what the fuck he's called, but an asshole. That's what she looks like, an asshole. And yeah, so I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Yes, the cat is an incel.
Well, she's got no bits. Well, she's got bits. She just has no inner bits. Yeah? You've been chopped, and yeah. So we could let you out without you getting fucking pregnant.
God.
Oh, she's got to do the big jump. Right. Anyway, what time are we on? Okay, we've got 20 minutes. So, give me a subject. Something entertaining to talk about, because I can't fucking think of anything today. Yes, our cat is fixed. That's why she's allowed outside. Also, God, she needed it, because when she was little, I say little, younger, when she was on heat, it was fucking hysterically funny. But you're also
annoying.
really annoying, and you really felt sorry for her, because she just trill constantly, her little back legs stamping away.
And she's always showing her ass to you.
Yeah, just always pointing her ass at me, trilling like a fucking madman. Yes, I've heard of Pyramid Earth. A steak pun. Now that's a rare medium well done. I've heard that a lot. Pyramid Earth, thoughts?
Oh my god, that tickled me.
It was a funny video. Some people tell me, oh, it's definitely completely fake. That doesn't mean people don't believe it. No matter how stupid it is. I will never understand why people tell me, oh, well, this is a Poe, or that person's a Poe. I don't fucking care. Someone believes it. Look in their comment sections. Either it's absolutely full of trolls and everyone's just trolling and it's a big group of trolls, or some people are actually fucking mental, which they are. Doesn't matter. If one person believes it, I will go out and make fun of it. It's that simple. Thoughts? I don't know. What do I think of you?
It's like I like it as well. Looks like Cookie because of a German accent. She says thoughts like thoughts.
Thoughts.
So hashtag shower thoughts.
I had a bunch of thoughts the other day. It's like, Jesus, you are a player. Fake is the new reality, mate. Didn't you know? I mean, yeah. Hail, Sir Sick. Is that a topic? Because, or do you mean hail, like the weather? Getting pelted with
hail. Yes, you do. You
I don't say
thoughts.
that. The internet confirmed my suspicion about humanity. Which one? I mean, it's mostly that they're just fucking stupid.
And I don't have thoughts apart from Mr. C.
Yeah, she is your hoe. Begone, thoughts! Bit of self-deprecation. Nothing to R18MMD content on YouTube is just weeb version of coming to women workout. What the fuck is R18MMD? Or do I not want to know?
I'm gonna look it up.
Nazis, yay or nay? Oh, I think that's probably a big nay. Although we have...
Speaking of that...
started watching Man in the High Castle. I watched one episode and it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not that into dramas because I find life stressful enough. I don't need to watch a program that also makes me fucking stress out. That's why I like watching fucking... Oh my god, we watched so much Angel last week. Just tore through season 1. That was great. It's a bit of nostalgia. The player is an awesome hardcore DJ though. I do not know any of that shit. I'm into metal.
It's like 3D model hentai type thing, and one of them is just a girl dancing. A lot of them are just dancing.
I imagine that it's...
Yeah, like a lot of them are naked or got tassels and things on. Yeah.
Right.
So it's just an anime character dancing. Okay.
Fair enough. I mean, there's a VR channel. I say a VR channel. It's more of a Beat Saber channel, and all it is this 3D model. Someone's got themselves set up with leg tracking VR. So basically, it's all but full body tracking, and they just play Beat Saber songs, not even on particularly high difficulties, and it's got shitloads of fucking subscribers. People just watching and commenting about how great this fucking person is. And I am almost 100% convinced it's a dude.
I don't really watch reality TV. Reality's bad enough. I don't need to watch it on TV.
Reality TV is the most unreal thing that's ever fucking existed.
Okay, the only reality TV I watch is like the medical stuff, like A&E and things like that. It's more of a documentary thing rather than a reality TV
What
show.
is Hwandu? I don't know what Hwandu is, or if that's how it's even pronounced.
Oh, my brain just thought he went to a transliteration of ancient Egyptian, because that's just what I like.
Am I a trap? Yes. The moon landings were faked in a studio on Mars. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before. Oops, the only true reality TV. I mean, I can't stand that kind of stuff.
I watch cop stuff as well.
Oh god. Yeah, the cops.
Some of the stuff I can't watch though, like when they shoot dogs and things, like in America. Like that's heartbreaking. I can't watch those.
If I could choose, who would I have a collab with? Radical, Logic, or Armored Skeptic? Probably Logic, because he's the only one of those three who regularly does live actiony type stuff, but also does 2D type stuff. Yeah. And I've been watching Logic pretty much since he started. Not quite that early, but still.
What do most in your country think of Trump and the impeachment hearings?
Most people don't really think about Trump at all. I haven't had a single conversation with someone about the impeachment hearings.
I've had a couple of conversations.
And then we occasionally make jokes about him.
I've had a couple of conversations with people, and one person said, "Oh, he's a character," and another one said, "Oh, he's a bit of an idiot," and that's the only conversations I had about it.
Yeah, the most positive thing you can say about him is he's a character, and the most negative thing you're likely to hear is what a div. He's not of much interest.
I agree with Mrs. Sig. Don't. What do you agree with me on? I'm pretty stupid.
Never agree with her. She gets ideas. Out of all your ways to help your channel, which is the one that benefits you most? As a subscriber, giving me $5,000. The things that make life easier. If I could get my fan patronage, or however if I could get that up to a high enough number, I could stop worrying about getting my channel properly monetized, which is a fucking pain in the ass, but it's still most of my revenue by a good degree, unfortunately.
Anything that goes through YouTube, considering that, one, they take a cut of it.
Yeah.
And two, with the demonetization of stuff.
Yeah, so to help...
It's just a little bit less annoying if you do it through Patreon.
But anything unmonetarily related, I literally have no idea what gets things. I mean,
Oh, no.
If you want to share videos in places, if you have particular favourite videos, take them, share them with people who you think will like them. Share them in places where, I don't know. I'm not particularly good at self-promotion. It's definitely one of my weaknesses. The fact that I've even got this far in this is impressive, considering how useless I am at that kind of shit. If I could donate if I could, but I can't where I live. Oh. It quiet, or did the stream malfunction on my PC? It might very well be quiet. I would just turn it up because there's not much more I can do about it. Oh, we got a member.
Hey, welcome to the Whiskey Club.
It's very good here. Just send cash to the PO box. 100% safe. I don't even have a PO box. One person has sent me something and I just had to really bodge
welcome
that.
to hell.
Tell people to like your streams. I mean, I've heard that actually actively doing a like, subscribe, blah blah blah, floobity bloop is a good idea, and it's not something I'm ever think. By the time I finished a fucking video, I am so glad to be done with it that I just want to slap the intro and outro on, and one of the adverts, and I'm like, okay, now I can stop thinking about this and start stressing about other things instead.
Can't lose money if there's no way to send it to...
Tap's head. Yeah, I mean, I probably should do that. I don't want to. I mean, I could probably find a funnier way of doing it. People do need reminding of that shit, though, and most people don't care. And the people who do... there's people who get upset about talking about monetization, and there's people who get upset that I like to get paid, and those people can go fuck themselves, because if you're coming here for free, for content that is essentially free, you could certainly make it free if you use an ad blocker, which a lot of people do, and then you're gonna bitch at me for not doing this for free. Go fuck yourself.
You put a lot of time and effort into this.
Yeah, like, I stopped working to focus on this, and I still have a couple of ways to make small amounts of money, but I just don't really do those anymore because YouTube is my primary source of income now. It's still not a lot of money, but it's enough to be getting by, so it'll do. And the people out there who, for some reason, don't think that I should get paid for it, they're probably right, but fuck them.
People do all sorts of jobs and get paid for it.
Yeah. I like the idea of going to wherever it is they work and just taking their paycheck.
I don't know. I've always found it weird. Like, if somebody is willing to, give you money for something, you shouldn't be embarrassed or feel bad about that, because it's all it is saying is they see value in you.
But fuck 'em, yeah, do that.
Oh my god, yes.
Raid Shadow Legends is the fastest growing RPG. Yeah, I've thought about that kind of thing, and I A, wouldn't know where to start, and B, wouldn't know what product I'd actually be happy with. I keep thinking of how I would do an advert, and I always think the way I would do an advert for them, they wouldn't fucking like it, because I would just take the piss out of the product.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. It would take a very specific type of person and type of product to be happy with the way I advertise things, because I advertise things fucking stupidly with lots and lots of piss taking. Oh, I was going to make a gay joke. Oh, for fuck's sake. Internet historian ads take the piss. What is it? What I do really fucking hate is when they don't separate. I don't mind having segues into adverts. I fucking hate it when you don't realise that the video has stopped until about halfway through the advert, and you're like, oh fuck, you're trying to sell me something, and then I just click off and stop listening. I'd be more likely to listen to the spiel if I knew where it was. Although, to be fair, most of the time my finger is just Like, I have adverts on things intentionally, because I think that YouTubers deserve whatever money they can get their hands on, for the most part. Some people don't, especially if they make kid-focused content. No, fucking Jesus. You should get paid, and as a YouTube Red Premium member, I want some of my friends. My friends too? Funds too. Words. Yeah, well, the best way to do that is never watch anybody but me while you're signed into your account. I went to YouTube Premium so I don't have to deal with that shit. Yeah, I mean, I've been tempted to, but then I like money in my pocket. I can't afford to be a patron of everyone I watch, and I don't want commercials, so I pay for YouTube Red so I don't... So you still get paid for the watch time, at least. Yeah. I don't know what difference it makes. I don't know what percentage of people are red, but it's what it is. I use Dad's credit card. That's the best way to pay for anything, is to pay with someone else's money. Don't do that. That's bad. Or you should steal other people's pizza, though. Oh, man, I'd love some pizza.
Would you shut up?
What? I'm teaching you self-restraint.
No, pizza is the thing that I crave the most.
I thought you didn't even care about cheese. Is it the bread?
It must be the bread. I don't know. Cheese and bread together is amazing.
And with a bit of tomato
Whoever
sauce.
thought of doing that?
Got to end these streams with pizza, haven't we? Like, what? Speaking of, what time is it?
Like 4 minutes.
We got like 3 minutes. I use my company's credit card. See, that's the way to do it. What's this payment to a whiskey club? Oh, don't worry. Bread is the best thing though. Now I want pizza. Yeah. Probably going to do some exercise after. I was exercising before we think. I've beaten 2 of my very, very difficult songs on Beat Saber. I'm really proud of myself. I really want to start streaming Beat Saber, but I cannot for the life of me be asked to set up the green screen because it is difficult and like really fiddly. So until that becomes easy to do.
Oh, I love pizza so much. Pizza is life.
I love pizza. Pizza makes me happy. La 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 la.
It does
la.
for 20 minutes after I've eaten it, and then I go back to being depressed again.
And more depressed than you were before because you're like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that.
Yeah.
You've got a slice left. Oh, have I? Yeah, I'm always impressed at how you can eat an entire pizza by yourself, and I struggle.
Because I have a bottomless pit inside me.
Apparently so.
Empty.
That empty feeling, it's actually just your massive stomach. It goes from your pelvis to your shoulders.
The empty feeling I have inside me is because I have a black hole.
You have all stomach.
I have a black hole inside.
That's
that's
it.
I suck everything in and get
from
nothing
your hips,
in return.
From your hips to your shoulder, it's just all stomach. And that feeling
that seems legit, actually. I do like to eat.
Black hole in your stomach. In fact, the last time I ate a whole pizza, I threw it up. It depends on the size of the pizza, though. This was an 11-inch, but quite thick. Because
we have thin pizzas.
We have thin pizzas.
We don't get deep pan pizzas, because I can't stand them.
Yeah, but the thin pizzas from the pizza shop are not thin. Really.
No, they're not thin.
But they're not deep pan either.
I have a lot of toppings on mine, though.
Who eats only one pizza?
I'm 11-inch. 11 inches tall.
What's the thing? There's a joke about an 11-inch pianist. Man, I think it's a man walks into a bar, says, "Do you want to see something cool?" Pulls out a tiny little man and a tiny piano, and the little man plays the piano and does an amazing thing, and then takes a bow, and the guy puts him away. He says,
"I'm a dwarf." A dwarf with a massive cock.
Says, "Oh wow, where did you get that from?" "Well, I found this genie lamp and I rubbed it and I made a wish." He says, "Why do you wish for a tiny man to play the piano?" "I wasn't actually asking for an 11-inch pianist." I probably completely fucked up that joke, but it doesn't matter because the stream is now about to end, so I can run away before you all mock me. So, yeah, I'm going to say goodbye now. I'm probably going to do some exercise.
Bye-bye.
And have a big piss.
09.
I've needed a piss for ages, but Mrs. Sick whinged at me earlier. Says, you're not going to leave me again. Well, wait, no, it's... You're not having too much to drink, so that you have to go to toilet. So I held it in, damaging my ability to have more kids. I should do that more often. All right, thank you everyone for coming. Video will be out tomorrow, more than likely, as long as nothing stupid happens, although, you know. But yeah, I will see you next week. Bye.